what happened if I put this balloon over this fire? Obviously. But if I fill it with water, nothing happens, because the water have a good thermal conductivity and it can absorb the heat very well. Look at that, these are two plastic cups, but I fill only one with water. If I try to burn it, the empty one obviously burn, but this with the water resists very well. So I want to design a rocket engine cooled by water. The concept isn't very complicated. I'm going to design a standard rocket engine with an outer jacket where the water follows around the combustion chamber to absorb the heat and keep it from melting. Okay, but stop talking and go to print. It looks like it's working very well, but actually it's not. Because the combustion isn't happening inside the combustion chamber. It's happening outside. In fact, when I increase the pressure of the oxygen and the fuel, the flame moves away from the chamber until it finally blows out. So I needed to design a new injector, because the fuel has to burn completely inside the combustion chamber. So I printed this second version. I added threads here to lock the injector in place, which means I can swap injector in seconds. I have some injector to try, so let's go with the test. This worked really bad, and also it is burnt. So let's go with the second injector. This rocket is actually pretty good, but there is another things to improve. Because to have a good combustion inside the combustion chamber, the oxygen and the fuel need to be mixed perfectly. But they have a very little time to do that. So actually inside the combustion chamber there isn't a very violent combustion. But I have a very interesting idea to solve the problem. Now I have one injector for the fuel and one injector for the oxygen. My idea is to connect another tube of the oxygen to the tube for the fuel injector. So the fuel, when it enters inside the combustion chamber, is already premixed with a part of oxygen. But in this way, can the tube explode? Actually, no, because every combustion has a stoichiometric ratio. For example, to burn this gram of gasoline, I need more than 12 liters of oxygen. If I increase or reduce the quantity of the gasoline, the combustion still happened, but there is a limit. For example, if I mix the same gram of gasoline with only 6 liters of oxygen, I can't ignite the mixture. So if in the tube I have one part of fuel for only one part of oxygen, the flame can't enter inside the tube, so I think it's pretty safe. To show you the concept, I 3D printed this mixer. From these two tubes the air and the fuel enters, and from here the mixture comes out. I connected the mixer to this stainless pipe, and look what's happened. Right now I've opened only the fuel valve. If I also opened the air valve, the flame becomes much more aggressive. And this shows the key point, because even if in the tube there is oxygen and fuel, the flame can't travel back inside the tube, because there isn't the right radio to burn. So now it's the time to make the system, and then I will test it. Now I think it's perfect, but I want to show you how effective the cooling system is. This plastic engine starts to soften at 200 degrees, while inside the combustion chamber the flame reaches nearly 2000 degrees. So I printed the same rocket engine again, but this time without the external cooling system, just to see how many seconds it can resist before melting itself. That is the end of the video. The project worked really well. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment and subscribe. See you!